I don't normally hate any uh, athlete, entertainer, anything like that. I rarely go to the realm of hating them. But when there's one player that I don't fucking like, man, it's Patrick Mahomes. This nigga is a. When you compare him as a quarterback to a lot of different teams, quarterbacks and shit, this dude's like the bottom of the barrel, and yet his team is on the top of the NFL. You know it's bad when the commentators comment on the bullshit calls and bullshit penalties and shit like that. It's not surprising me at this point that Kansas City is headed again to the Super Bowl. Still early, could be wrong about that, but man, just track record shows everything. Me personally, I'm hoping for the Eagles. I've always been an Eagles fan. But besides the Eagles, the only other team I could see playing Kansas City, maybe either Washington or Baltimore. But regardless of who makes it to the fucking Super Bowl, to me it's all going to be pointless if fucking Patrick Mahomes and Kansas City Chiefs are fucking at the Super Bowl. At that point, I'm going to be watching it strictly for like why the reasons I watched maybe like the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight, even the Jake Paul, other whoever he fought before. Because I want to see Jake Paul fucking lose. And I feel like that with Kansas City at this point. I want to see them lose and shit. Like, don't get me wrong. If the quarterback was straight and the team was straight, I probably wouldn't even complain. And I'd be like, yo, somebody beat them already. And just leave it at that on some sportsman-like shit. But there's been so much propaganda propped up around the Kansas City Chiefs. I just want them to fucking lose now more than ever. Ever since Taylor Swift and Kelsey got together, it's been non-stop Kansas City Chiefs. At this point, I'm tired of seeing them. Not because they're good enough and they're so good that I'm mad because they're going to beat my team or whatever. Not because of that. But because I'm seeing the script of the NFL type shit with them. Every play is a penalty. Every time somebody fucking touches Patrick Mahomes, it's fucking roughing the passer or not unsportsman, but whatever it was, it's always a fucking penalty and it's always a fucking flag. And that's always what wins them the game every fucking time. Like, I'm all for sportsmanship and I'm all for rooting for the better team and giving the better team their props. But when it's so set up for them to win the way they are because of outside interference, Taylor Swift bringing more views, what the fuck ever the case is, I'm just tired of it by now. Because like I said, it's not like Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the fucking NFL. I've seen far better quarterbacks this season alone, let alone anything that Patrick Mahomes